Okay, this video got some stuff from Lowe's, so let me get the camera down and get into it. Okay, first up, we have a Westinghouse WPX 2300E, max 2300 PSI. Guess what the E means? It's electric. Then obviously I'm going to get it out of the box, put it together and all that. Probably put it together off camera. I don't think anybody wants to see me put it together. Maybe, I don't know. Let me know in the comments, and maybe next time I put something together like this, I'll film it. Next up, we have Flex 21-degree framing nailer. That's pretty cool. I wanted a 30-degree. They had it for the same price, but they didn't have any in stock. At least I don't think. They had two of these sitting side by side. I thought they was both the same. They might not have been. One might have been a 30-degree. But anyway, this is the one I got, so there that is. Next up, we have a Flex. Let's see, what is it? 16 gauge straight finish nailer. So let's get these boxes open and show you this stuff. I'm probably going to start with the pressure washer and put it together, and then come back and show you everything. And Lowe sponsored this video by sending me this stuff. All right, here's the book on it. I'll show you what some of the stuff is. If you want to see that, just pause the video, and if you want to read it any longer. Comes with 5 different nozzles, 4 of those, and then the turbo nozzle. Here it is. I got it all put together. Had to put the hose on. It's got a soap tank. You know, look at this. You would think they would make this tilted out a little bit, where this was more straight up and down right here, or maybe put it over here or over here somewhere where it ain't so close. You know, just a thought, right? I mean, that's going to be kind of hard to get stuff in there. I guess you have to use a funnel or spill it everywhere. But anyway, got it all put together. Had to put the wheels on it. And the cord. It comes with a big old long cord. That's cool. Of course, once it's used a few times and it's out in the sun, it'll straighten that cord up a little bit. Come with a pretty good size hose too. Of course, I had to put this blue thing on. This thing here. Had to put this on. There's the nozzles. There's the turbo nozzle. There's your 3 different ones there. The black one's a soap. Let's see. Let's go around here. That way you can see them a little bit better. What the different nozzles are. The red is 0, the yellow is 15, the other one's 25, whatever that means, degree. We're gonna hook this thing up to some water and try it out here in a minute. But had to put the handle in here. Little push things. There's nothing to that. Had to put these on that holds the cord. Oops, on both sides. Just a screw that goes all the way through, or a bolt, and tightens into this. It's got a capture nut inside there. Had to put the wheels on. They go through and with a pin. Hopefully you can see that in there. Both sides is that way. And then this is held on with these 4 screws here. Right here. And right here. This thing that holds the nozzle is held on with these 2 screws. Nothing to it. I didn't think you wanted to watch me put some screws into the plastic, so I just did it off camera. There's the book a little bit better, where you can see everything that's not on the unit when you get it. That holds the cord. This holds the hose. This ain't on there. And of course, you know, it tells you how to put everything together. Now let's get into the nail guns. Okay, here's the first nailer. This is the framing nailer. And you see right there, they do have a 30-degree and a 21-degree framing nailer. Mine is the A, so it's the 21-degree. And as you can see right there, it takes 2-inch to 3.5-inch nails. Well, this is the A. This is mine. 45. It'll hold 45 at a time. The other one will hold 53. That's pretty cool. Let me see if I can flip this back over to the other page and show you that. It's got a work light on it. I'll show you in just a minute. Single and sequential. That's pretty cool. So let me show you it. It came with 3 of these. The framing nailer did. These are just plastic pieces that goes over the tip and just clips on. Came with 3 of them. I'll show you how to put one on in just a minute. Okay, it also came with a belt hook. I'll show you where that goes. It can go on either side of the tool. I don't think I'm going to put this on yet. I don't think I need it, but I'll have it if I do, right? So, let me show you the nailer. This right here is what you adjust to for the depth of the nail. And to put nails in it, you just slide this down. I wish it would lock down, but it don't. It's kind of weird. I guess you slide the nails in there first and then pull this down. I'll show you that in just a minute. And this is where the belt hook goes. You can either go here on this side or on this side. And as you can see right here is the Allen wrench. It's down inside the tool, but it is an Allen wrench. For putting that on and fits these other pieces too. Now, one thing I will say is this joker is heavy. Let's see, this piece here just slides on just like that. You see that? Plastic pieces on there. And to get it off, you got to pull up on these 2 pieces on both sides. I'll show you that. Well, I won't show you, but you see? You see it sliding off? See it clip on there? That's just to protect your wood so you don't mar it up. Of course, if you're doing framing, you don't really have to have that on there. It don't matter if it gets marred up or not. Let me show you the book for the other one. This is 16 gauge straight nailer. Straight nailer is what it says. It also has the same settings. You can shoot one nail at a time or multiple just by pushing down on it. I'll show you in just a second. It also comes with, you see those little gray things right here? These are extra tips that goes on here. I was looking for them. I thought they was in the box, but I didn't realize they was already on the tool. And it loads basically the same way. Pretty easy. It does not have, that I see, a Allen wrench on it anywhere, but that's fine. Now this one here, you just lift this up like that. If you get a jam, you put it back down, close it like that. It's pretty neat. And it also comes with a belt hook that you can put on either side. Again, I'm probably not going to put it on here. Let me show you it because it's a little bit different. This is it. This is the one for the framing nailer. You see how different it is? Just wanted to show you that. Just in case you wanted to know. And the screw is just a Phillips screw that holds it onto the straight nailer, and the framing nailer is a big Allen bolt. Let me get some nails in here, get set up over here and shoot a couple nails. Okay, we got some 2-inch nails. And you see what I was saying here? See if I can get these to come back down a little bit. You see how these are in here like this? The nails? All you have to do, you point it that way and it'll slide to the top. You just pull this down like that and it'll get to the, let go of that and it'll catch them. There you go, it's ready. Of course, you got to put a battery on it and you have to turn it on. And we got some 3-inch nails. For this one, you load it the same way. Then you just do it like that, let go, and it pushes them up. Pretty easy. Just like that. So, as you can see, I've got a piece of wood here. Let me get a battery on these and shoot a couple nails. All right, we're going to go with the big dog first. Well, it'd help if I could put the battery on it, wouldn't it? All right, battery on. As you can see, it's on single. So let's see what happens. Let's shoot them over here maybe. You see how you push down and the light came on? I don't know if you've seen that or not. Hopefully you did. You see that? Now, let's put it over here. Now you just hold the trigger in, and as soon as you push it down, it'll fire. Rapid fire. Let's put it back over there. That's pretty cool. Let's take the battery off. Let's get the other one. Now, let's get the battery on the other one. Get this back over here. We'll probably do it right in here. And this one's going to be a lot different, or sound a lot different, because it's just a little straight nailer, 16 gauge. So, and this inside here, push it in, hold it until it comes on. You see it's on rapid fire? Let's do one at a time first. Check it out. See the light come on? Pretty cool. Now let's try the rapid fire. Well, I don't want to get in the way of you. Is that sweet or what? Let's turn it off. Take the battery out. Now, as you've seen, I was holding it like this, but no battery in it, so it ain't on. The wood's this way. Typically, you don't do that. You hold it this way with the wood, like a T, right? And I'll show you why. If you run your nail gun this way with the wood, let me see if I can get this over here a little bit better. If you run it with the wood, the nails, when they come out, they have a tendency to go that way or that way, just naturally. And because of the grain, if you get right close to the edge, I don't know if you can see the grain of this wood or not, but it's curved this way. So when the nail goes in there, it naturally wants to push it this way, and it'll come out the side. But if you hold the nail gun this way, like this, not like this, hold it like this, when you shoot the nails, if that nail does curl, it'll curl this way or that way, and it'll still be in your wood. It won't come out the side. So I don't know if anybody knew that. I'm sure people that use these nail guns, they already know that, but just wanted to let you know. So that's it on these, the nailers. So let's get the pressure washer down and get outside and try it out. All right, got the foam cannon on here. Gonna foam it up a little bit just to see how it works. We're not washing the car, right? Okay, now I got the green nozzle on here. We're gonna try to rinse this off. Let me go up here and start up top first. All right, still got the green nozzle in. Just going to show you here on the ground. Hopefully you can see this. How good that cleans. Now I'm going to switch to the other nozzle. All right, got the yellow nozzle in. Hopefully you can see that. Yellow nozzle cleans a little bit better than the green one. Now let me get the red one. Red one. Hopefully you can see that. You see it's a really fine stream. I don't think it's 4. Can you see that? I don't think this one's 4 concrete. But now let me get the turbo nozzle in. Turbo nozzle, hopefully you can see that again. All right, well, that's the pressure washer. I like it. Don't really know if it's has 2300 psi or not. I don't have a way to test that. The pressure washer right over here behind me, that's going to come in handy to do the cars. I mainly got it just to do the cars, but as you've seen on the concrete, now I got to finish doing the driveway because part of it's clean, part of it's not. So there that is, right? But at least it does have enough power to clean the driveway. So, and plus I have a round surface cleaner for driveways that I can hook to it. So I guess I got to finish doing that. But anyway, that's the review of the pressure washer. I didn't show the black nozzle. It's just for getting soap. I guess it takes soap out that tank that's on the bottom of the pressure washer. And the nail guns, these things are awesome. I wasn't going to get them because I think they went from a lifetime warranty to 5-year warranty. I hope they didn't. I haven't registered the warranty yet, but I'm fixing to go in there in a few minutes and try it and see. If they don't have the lifetime warranty anymore, that's going to kind of suck. They were supposed to run the lifetime warranty until the end of this year. But, you know, things is changing with Flex, so maybe that's why they changed it. I don't know. But if anybody else knows, leave me a comment down there in the description or in the comment section and let me know what's going on with Flex. I know there's a lot changing. I think you can't get them on in the store anymore. You have to get them online at Lowe's or, you know, their website online. And if you want to get any of these, check the description. There will be links down there to Lowe's. You can go there and pick these up. They're on sale, so you might as well get them while you can, while they last. These nails I've had for a while, but these other nails, the 3.5-inch nails I had, or actually it's 2 3/8 and 3-inch nails that I bought. I had to buy them because this gun is 21 degree and I got 30 degree nails. If I would have realized at the time when I bought this gun, I would have got the 30 degree gun because then I wouldn't have had to buy different nails because I already got 30 degree nails. That's all I got for this video. These nail guns are awesome. The pressure washer is awesome. Hope you liked the video. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one.